Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be general messages for your 2021, what your year is going to look like. So go ahead and cast your gaze over these piles and choose a pile that most resonates with you. I was also inspired by Kino Tarot and Dinah's Wisdom, just to put some messages in a bowl. And I'm going to be picking some clarifiers, some general messages. And yeah, I just really loved that idea, so I wanted to incorporate that today. But go ahead, you can pause the video if you need more time, but I'm going to start off with pile number one. Hi, pile number one. So if you chose this pile, this is your reading for 2021. Okay, so first off, you have the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Death. Alrighty, so what I'm seeing with this right now is 2020 was probably a year for you, and there were probably a lot of struggles, there's probably a lot of conflict, just kind of feeling defeated, and that might even carry into your 2021. You're just feeling really overwhelmed, you're feeling sad, you're just feeling kind of like, what's the point? Where do I go from here? Just really defeated, overwhelmed, just not a lot of good feelings. So that might even carry into the beginning of 2021, or maybe this was just you this year and things are looking up. So what excites me is after the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, which shows that you're moving on from this hardship. So you're moving into clearer or calmer waters. You're leaving, you're healing. So a lot of exciting new beginnings. So you're really moving on from that, because what you're leading to is the Ten of Pentacles, which there is not a more positive card when it comes to abundance. So maybe you're feeling this way with a job, or maybe it's your home life, maybe it's a relationship, but whatever this is, even if it's not a job or something financial, the whole fact of you leaving this and moving on and healing is leading to some sort of new opportunity that's going to bring in tons and tons of abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is actually a pretty rare card to pull, and this is showing not just abundance for you, but so much abundance that it kind of leaves a legacy. It's abundance that you can carry on down to your children. It's showing that you are so overflowing with abundance. So maybe this isn't just money. This could be happiness, joy, it could be opportunities, it could be travel, it could be just abundance of a lot of different good things. And the fact that you're so overflowing with this abundance that you can carry it on to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones. This is a really, really powerful card. So then the Death is showing that this is a new beginning. You're being reborn. This is a huge rebirth for you. So you see a lot of like, these colors are very like dark and dull, and then it just leads to brightness, like bright yellow. There's reds and pinks. And I love this Death card because it says death and rebirth. And then it has this like beautiful forest in the middle of like where the face is supposed to be. It's showing almost what it looks like as like the star. So it's showing like brand new hope, wishes being fulfilled, just a lot of like brand new beginnings that are bringing so much happiness and so much abundance. So by leaving and healing, good things are happening. So that's really exciting. I have some more tarot cards I'm going to put down. All right, so you have the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so the Nine of Swords is what I was kind of seeing before. There was something that was leading or giving you so much anxiety, just feeling so overwhelmed. You had insomnia, you couldn't sleep because you were just stressing about all these things going on in your life. And the fact that you're healing and leaving this situation. The Emperor is kind of showing that you're taking your power back, that you're not a victim to your circumstances, that you're really kind of taking the reins and changing your life for 2021. So this could also be like, I get very strong leadership or entrepreneur vibes. But you're just going to be feeling really, really strong and confident overall. But this could mean that maybe you're starting a new business, maybe you're taking on a leadership role. But I just really see this as you are taking the reins. You are going to make the changes, make shit happen. And this is going to be moving really, really fast for you. These opportunities are going to come in really, really fast. It's like once you take control and you make the changes for yourself, these things are going to come in really, really fast. You're going to have so much ambition, but you're going to be making smart, intelligent decisions. Like, you're not just kind of like jumping into something and it's not going to work out. No, you're using your wits. You're making logical decisions, and that's what's going to lead to these beautiful opportunities and more abundance. So really, really beautiful. Things are going to be moving really fast for you in 2021. Moving on to oracle cards, we have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So you're already doing it. It's almost like these changes or these new beginnings that are going to be implemented into your 2021, it's almost like you already know what it is, or you're already starting it. It's almost like you've started the healing process, and it's going to be different for everyone, but whatever these new beginnings, whatever this overwhelming abundance is going to be, you already kind of know what it is, even if it's just like a tiny little thought in your head. So pay attention, like when I'm saying this, what's coming to your mind right now, and trust what's coming up. So facing your true north, I'm kind of getting this as like the north node. So your purpose in this lifetime. So this new beginning is literally your dharma, your purpose, what you came here to earth to do. And so trust, kind of pay attention to what gives you passion and what lights you up, and kind of trust that compass inside you. Trust your intuition, trust your desires, because that's leading you to your north node, to your dharma, your purpose. And then the age of light, you've been training for this for a lifetime. So I just get this as a clarifier, like, yes, you agreed to do this before you were even born on this earth. This is your purpose that you're going to be finding in 2021. So that's super exciting. And yeah, so just expect a lot of changes, a lot of happiness. And yeah, you're going to be living your dharma, your passions, and that's what's going to bring in the abundance. So moving on to the last oracle card, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So I'm getting this as the pain that you've been experiencing this past year. It's coming to an end, and that's what's going to open up to all these beginnings and all this happiness. So if you're still in the middle of this pain or this drama, just know that it's coming to an end really, really, really soon. And just blessings are coming after this. And think about how much stronger you are because of this bullshit that you went through. Sorry, I swear a lot. But you're so much stronger because of this. So this was supposed to happen. This was all part of the plan too. You were supposed to go through these challenges at this exact time to make you the person that you are today, to be able to appreciate these new beginnings, these opportunities, and really appreciate your purpose here on earth. So that is absolutely beautiful. I want to pull some messages out of the bowl just to get some clarifiers of what you can expect in 2021. So I'm just gonna pull a few, maybe that. Okay, you have intuition. You have, clairvoyance. This is not focusing. Clairvoyance. Oh, and clairsentience. Okay. So you're working on your spiritual gifts next year. This is all spiritual. Okay, so intuition, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. So if you don't really know what these clairs are, clairvoyance is psychic seeing. So really being able to see pictures in your mind. Maybe throughout your life you've seen spirits, or you've been more open to the paranormal. Clairsentience is psychic feeling, and I have really, I'm clairsentient. So you can pinpoint what others are feeling. You kind of take it on as your own emotions. So a lot of empaths are clairsentient. But yeah, you just kind of get a feeling or a gut feeling. You know what other people are feeling. You're really sensitive to that. So I see next year, the more you kind of align yourself with your purpose and the more you kind of tap into your intuition and take on a more spiritual practice and meditate more, these are all kind of intertwined. Like it's going to go hand in hand. You're going to become a little bit more psychic. Your gifts are going to get better and better, and in return that's going to help you with your purpose. Your purpose could even be something spiritual, like maybe you're a tarot reader, an astrologer, or a healer of some sort. Maybe you do Reiki. That's just going to be for some people. That's an option, but you're going to be becoming a lot more intuitive, a lot more psychic next year, and that's going to be a big part of your year. Very exciting. But yeah, that is your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much. I have information down in the description box, so if you want to book a private reading, I am also a yoga teacher, so I teach private yoga classes. So if you're interested, information will be in the description box. But thank you so much for watching. Let's move on to pile number 2. All right, if you chose pile number 2, this is your 2021 reading. Let's get into it. Okay, you have the 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and King of Wands. Lots of wands, so a lot of fire, ambition, excitement. Interesting. So you could be a fire sign also. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. All right, so with the 7 of Wands, I'm getting that you're going to be you're really going to be working hard. You're going to be seeing a lot of success, and there could be some haters or people that are giving you a hard time because of that. But I don't want to focus on the negative. That's just a possibility that maybe friends or family aren't as supportive or they're a little jealous. But what I'm seeing mostly with the 7 of Wands is that you're really moving in a direction that's really exciting, really creative. It's really successful. So keep doing what you're doing, really focus on your passions. There's a light almost at her solar plexus chakra. So you're going to be feeling really confident in yourself. So I'm kind of seeing this as stay grounded, and I really see you working on your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra a lot. So staying grounded, and then also knowing what you're worth and really focus on yourself next year in 2021, because you're going to be feeling very powerful. And it almost looks like a crystal ball. So I'm almost seeing that you're really becoming more intuitive as well, the more you kind of work on your confidence and your empowerment. I even wonder if you have like a psychic center in your solar plexus chakra. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. The 3 of Swords. So I feel like you've gone through a lot of pain and heartbreak in your life, and that you're kind of using that previous past pain in this new venture, or even if it's not new, I'm just seeing that you're using your past hurt, and you're almost so much stronger because of this past hurt with like the solar plexus chakra, that you're like, no matter what anybody says, I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm confident, I believe in myself, I know what I'm doing. Or even if you don't feel that way right now, just know that in 2021, you're gonna be having so much more clarity, so much more empowerment. You're just gonna be crystal clear on your passions and what you want to work on. And that's gonna be moving fast. So there's gonna be a lot of growth next year. But this pain is really fueling you, and it almost made you really tough on the inside. So any haters that come around, it's not going to affect you, even if it used to affect you a lot in the past. So the 4 of Wands, there's gonna be something you're celebrating. And 4 of Wands, it's a big celebration. It's such a happy card. Getting together with loved ones, this can symbolize a marriage. So you could be getting married, you could have a lot of weddings next year, who knows, with COVID and everything. We don't know what's gonna happen, but you're gonna be celebrating. I'm almost seeing that this is a celebration for whatever you're working on, whatever creative pursuit that you've been working on, there's going to be a lot of celebration. So a lot of success, a lot of things happening. I see this as like a lot of different things. Like there's just gonna be one success after another, one accomplishment after another. And the more like, as the year goes on, there's going to be more to be happy about, more to celebrate, and it's just going to fuel your confidence more and more. Like you're just going to be so determined and so confident in yourself and know that you can accomplish anything. Like it's just going to be like one after another. It's not going to stop. And then the King of Wands. So I'm seeing this as almost like you're a leader in whatever you're doing. Like I see this as you, once again, someone who's confident, someone who's charismatic. The King of Wands is just, he's so successful. So this is almost like you at the end of the year, you're like, I'm a leader. I have a new business. I have a new thriving career. I have everything that I dreamt about. It has been coming true this year. So this is just showing you as that natural born leader, that creative genius, just being so successful in your craft and just being so abundant and so passionate about it. So yeah, let's move on to, I have some more tarot cards. All right, so you have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So the Five of Pentacles, I'm almost seeing this as, you know what it feels like to have lack. You know what it feels like to be left out in the cold. And I'm feeling like this is the past where you've been so hurt and you've seen the lowest of lows. And it's with this, having to go through that, this is what's made you so strong and appreciate your accomplishments times a million. You wouldn't appreciate all these things coming into your life if you didn't go through this really dark lack states, or having to, like, I don't know, words aren't coming out of my mouth. But yeah, so you had to experience this to be able to appreciate these blessings coming into your life. And I feel like you've kind of had like an awakening and you just became more intuitively like gifted. Like you kind of shifted and had a spiritual awakening, and you just became way more intuitive, way more in touch with your emotions. You almost like honored your emotions and honored your hurt, and you were able to turn it into power. And with this power is when this all happens, when your blessings, when now you have all this confidence because you really honored where you came from, you honored your emotions, and you've just become such a beautiful leader because of that. And after having the spiritual awakening and really honoring yourself, you saw that the world had endless possibilities. And you really took the leap. You have the world in your hands. You can take the leap. You can see that anything is possible. So with this Two of Wands, you took the leap and things are moving fast. As soon as you had the confidence to take that jump and leap and trust that the universe would catch you, that's when magic happens. So 2021, I see it as a really beautiful year. I feel like 2020 may have been very healing for you. And even if you feel like you still have healing to do, I feel like this will be the beginning of the year because this is showing tons and tons of accomplishments. So I feel like you've either already gone through this healing or it's going to be in the very, very beginning of 2021. So let's move on to your oracle cards. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And then break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Absolutely. So you may have been someone who was very serious and felt like I feel like you were just so caught up in your head and so caught up in your situation that you couldn't see the light. You couldn't have fun because you're like so focused on, oh my gosh, all these things are going wrong. I have no money. People are backstabbing me. I'm so heartbroken. All these things are going wrong. I feel like now is a time where you appreciate the fun and you realize that like the wands, that's passion, that's excitement. You realize the more you play, the more you have fun, even with like things that have to get done. Like with like tedious little things, you can have fun with that now. Like you know how to have more fun, and that's when things manifest so much quicker. And with the speed of what's happening next year, like I feel like having fun and that joy is what kind of catapults you because you've learned how to have fun. And then break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I feel like your family has probably been in this for a while. Like you may have grown up a little like poorer than others, that you didn't really have a lot in your childhood, that there's something to do with your family, and that you're breaking the chain, you're breaking those ancestral chains, and you're healing and you're becoming your own person and rewriting the future. Like the Two of Wands, that's what that energy is like you're rewriting your future because you're realizing that there are so many options, so many opportunities and possibilities, and that you are in charge of your future. And no matter where you came from, it's how you create your own story, you create your life. So you are in charge, and you're really going to take that and make shit happen. All right. So the last oracle card is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. All right. So with these things happening, yes, I see passion. Yes, I see you having fun, but this is just reminding you that taking that and then being logical, being practical, and that's like, if you have a detailed plan, it's going to make things move so much faster. So I think it's a like balance of kind of jumping into the unknown, but also having somewhat of a plan, or even if it's like making a vision board, making a business plan, a 5-year plan, just kind of having that practical plan alongside your passion and your excitement and your fun. It's going to catapult you in such a beautiful direction. And I see that, the full moon, I see the completion of a cycle. So this old life, this old hurt is done. And yeah, you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful 2021. All right, so let's move on to your messages. So these are just some clarifiers. I'm going to pick some things you can expect next year, 2021. Do that. Okay. All right. You have friends, blessings. Ooh, you have a bunch. Love, fun. Oh my gosh. See? You're having so much fun next year. And luck. Ooh. Okay, this is super exciting. So it's so interesting because pile number 1 had all about like intuition, spiritual gifts, and yours is just like, you are having the best time. You are having so much fun. And with this fun and joy and passion, you're gonna be making more friends. You're gonna be having fun with your friends. All these blessings are gonna come into your life. It's gonna seem like you're the luckiest person on this freaking planet. You're like, things are just going your way now, rather than feeling like, oh, the world is against me. No, like the world is just dropping opportunities and blessings into your lap like every day. So just keep focusing on having fun. And it's not like stop your responsibilities and just go out and have fun. Like, it's important to work too. And like it says, it's like you need the practical plan too. But even those things that are like the things you need to get done, bring fun and joy into it. If you need to go grocery shopping, freaking dance in the aisles while you grocery shop. I don't know why I got that, but yeah, just bringing fun into everything, and you're just gonna see so many blessings, so many amazing things in this life, and your whole outlook of life and your whole outlook of this world is going to be so different from what you used to think. But that is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 2 for your 2021. I have information in the description box, so if you want your own private reading, or I'm also a yoga teacher, so I teach private sessions for clients. So if you want to book something, information is down below. But thank you so much for watching. Let's move on to pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading for 2021. Alrighty. So, your first cards are 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so all of these freaking piles so far have been so positive, and this is really exciting. So 2 of Swords, I can kind of see that 2020 and the beginning of 2021, you're going to be feeling confused and almost like you're lacking clarity. So you don't really know what way to turn, you don't know what path to take, and you're just feeling really lost, confused, and yeah. So then the 3 of Cups, I am seeing that with the help of your friends or connecting with other people, you're going to find that clarity. And that you really need to lean on your friends, your family. And the more you do that, the happier, more fulfilled you're going to be, and just the more clarity you're going to find for yourself, which then leads to 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is you being so abundant. Like, you are making that money, honey. You are getting job opportunities. You're starting a business. The Pentacles are very like 3D material world. So just a lot of abundance with that. So I could even see that maybe you're doing something new with a friend of yours, or maybe a family member. Like, maybe you're starting something new that's bringing in abundance. And just trust that if you're feeling lost and confused, like, don't worry. It's leading to something, and you're going to find that clarity in 2021. The Ace of Wands is showing that new passion. Like, you're having this new opportunity, this new venture that's going to make you feel so passionate and so overflowing with positive emotions that it's just going to be so fulfilling. And the more fulfilled you are, and the more, and like I said in pile number 2, the more you're having fun, the more joy you're feeling, that's where magic happens. That's when your manifestations like come to you full speed ahead and happen so quickly. So yeah, just, you're going to find that clarity. Spend time with friends and loved ones, and really open up. Be your authentic self with your loved ones. And the more you really come into your true self and show that to other people, it's when these blessings and these new opportunities happen. I'm just seeing a lot of fire and excitement and a lot of abundance next year. So I have some more tarot cards. Let's see what that's saying. Oh, okay. So you have 2 of Swords again. So you're really not knowing what road to take. You're feeling really confused. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. So lots of wand energy. So that passion is coming. And I think pile number 2 had a lot of wands too. So 2021 for a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of like fire and excitement, passion. So like I said with the 2 of Swords, it's okay if you're lacking clarity right now, because you're going to find that clarity. King of Wands is showing someone who is the leader. He's a creative genius. He knows exactly who he is. He knows, like, he's so creative. He's so charismatic. So I feel like, not to worry, you're going to be the King of Wands next year. You're going to be feeling so confident. He's a natural born leader. He has his own like passionate business. He is just, yeah, in his power and knows who he is. So then you have the Knight of Wands. So I almost feel like with the King of Wands, you find this clarity and you kind of step into this passion. And then the Knight of Wands, he's also a natural born leader, but he's a little bit more in the beginning stages, compared to the King of Wands. So I feel like you're going to step into this power role, and then you're really going to start off on something brand new, on something so exciting, and move really, really fast. Because the Knight of Wands, that's a very fast moving card. So as soon as you kind of shift your identity and shift yourself into the king, that's when things are going to start moving really fast. I see a lot of new creative things coming through or coming to you in 2021. The more you stop telling yourself that you're confused, you're lost, you don't have the clarity, like stop telling that story. Instead, focus on like stepping into, I would meditate or set the intention of like finding clarity. And I feel like you're going to find that clarity really, really quickly. So if you don't have that clarity, you might be getting that at the end of 2020 or the very beginning of 2021. Just really focus on setting the intention that you're going to find that clarity. And the more time you spend with other people, rather than like obsessing about it on your own, talk to your friends, talk to your family. Like, don't be afraid of like talking about your passions, because someone might say or give you an idea that literally changes your life. So I very much see this as be very open, be very authentic, speak your truth, share your passion, share your ideas. And the more you kind of step into your passion and your fun and your desires, like that's when you also are going to meet more people. So you might meet someone that's going to change your life just by signing up for a class, signing up for anything. If you have a passion in sailing and you go take a sailing lesson, like who knows, you might meet someone that literally becomes a mentor, becomes your best friend, becomes your soulmate. Like just crazy synchronistic things are going to happen once you kind of step into your passions and you're not afraid of it. So moving on to oracle cards, you have, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, dance with life, do something to change your energy. Beautiful. Okay. So the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, you're in this darkness right now. You can't see in front of you. You don't know what way to turn. You're just wandering in the darkness. You're like, okay, like I'm waiting for something to change. I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for But you're about, in 2021, you're stepping through the threshold. If you can see through this passageway, there is like the most beautiful world on the other side. This is just like happiness, joy, just such a beautiful, different world than what you've been experiencing, where it's like dark, lacking clarity, lacking passion. Like that is about to change once you walk through that passageway. And it's as easy as just stepping through or just changing your mindset, changing your story. It's as easy as that. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So I'm seeing this. Maybe your passion is dancing. But as soon as you start doing what lights you up, what makes you excited, so art, acting, anything, playing sports, making a YouTube channel, maybe you love making videos, it could be anything. So once you do that and kind of start doing something, rather than overthinking and trying to plan everything out and being like, okay, I need to do this and this and this to become successful, to change my life, just start doing what makes you happy. And that clarity is going to come through as you do your passions. Your energy is going to change so much. You're going to be, I see you like dancing for joy, just being so ecstatic, so over the moon when you do these passions. So do what makes you happy. That is like the biggest takeaway for 2021. As soon as you step into the initiation, step through that threshold and do what you love, that's when you're going to meet your soul family. That's when abundance is coming. That's when this brand new beginning that's so fulfilling is going to enter your life. So let's move on to the last oracle card. This is communication is key. New moon in Gemini. New moon, a new beginning. Maybe you're a Gemini, you don't have to be, but communication is key. That's what I kind of got with the Three of Cups. Openly communicating with your loved ones, your ideas, your passions, and not being afraid of what they're going to think. Not being afraid of judgment from others. know that we are all here for a very specific, unique reason. We're all so unique. We all have our own gifts, our own talents. And if someone's judging you for what you want to do, they shouldn't be in your life anyways. Like, yeah. So don't be afraid to communicate what you want. Communicate your vision. And the people that are supposed to be in your life are going to support you. Even if not at first, they will. And the more you openly communicate it and the more you do what you love, you're going to attract people that support you fully. Yes, amazing. So moving on to messages for 2021, just some clarifying messages, things that you can expect. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, okay, so pile number 1 got this too. Intuition. Friends, what did I tell you? Friends are gonna play a big role for you in 2021. Ooh, higher self. So your higher self is gonna be guiding you and helping you a lot next year. Spirituality. Very cool. Okay, so yes, with the friends, I'm seeing that they are playing a huge role in your life next year in 2021. And then with these 3, these are all very spiritual cards. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more into spirituality. Maybe spirituality is your passion. Maybe it's tarot reading or like giving intuitive readings, doing Reiki. Maybe that's one of your passions. But I feel like you're going to be becoming a lot more intuitive. You're going to be stepping into your higher self. So stepping more into your alignment, stepping into, and when they say when you're in alignment, like that's when you're feeling energized. That's when you're feeling happy and joy. And I know it's impossible to feel that way all the time, but that's just kind of a little signifier. Is that the right word? It just it just signals that you're in alignment. When you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling drained and tired, that's when you're out of alignment. So focusing on what energizes you, what gives you joy, it's going to lead you to these blessings. Then you have spirituality. So that just kind of like goes with it, that the more you kind of take up a spiritual practice, the more you focus on spirituality. I think that's really going to help you find clarity. And so maybe getting some books on spirituality. Meditation is going to be a huge thing. Meditation is one of the biggest things to help find clarity. So yeah, that's your reading for 2021. Thank you so much for watching. If you want your own private reading, I have information down in the description box. I also offer private yoga sessions, so you can find all of that down below in the description box. But thank you so much for watching. Let's move on to pile number 4. If you chose pile number 4, this is your reading for 2021. Not this bowl, but let's get started. Okay, so you have Temperance. You have 7 of Swords. You have 10 of Cups. Beautiful. You have the Hierophant. And you have the 5 of Wands. That is so crooked. All right, so starting your reading, you have 2 major arcana, which is awesome. Big things are happening in 2021. You have Temperance. So when I see Temperance, I kind of see this as like stepping into your true purpose. I also see a balance of masculine and feminine energy. I see this as a very spiritual card. In this card, he has angel wings. His crown chakra is being lit up. So I see this as a time as really focusing on spirituality, really finding balance in your life, and having a balance of masculine and feminine energies. So are you putting in the work and hustling, but also making sure that you're taking time to honor yourself and like do things that feel good, meditate, rest, just having a really good balance of both masculine and feminine energy, really honoring your true purpose here, honoring your true self. And so then you have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords can show deception or betrayal. This doesn't have to mean that if you're seeing this card that someone's going to deceive you in 2021. It could be something, maybe cutting out toxic people in your life is going to be a big thing. And I feel like the more you honor yourself and the more you align with your true self and find balance in your life, the more you're going to just like be over that bullshit and be like, okay, I'm cutting you out. You've hurt me enough. I have no more time for that. There's the moon in this card, so I feel like things are going to be illuminated in 2021. You're going to see people's true colors, and you can make the decision who stays in your life and who must leave. If you're just constantly feeling stress and hurt over with someone, they're not supposed to be in your life. And by cutting these people out and by honoring yourself and not taking anything less than what you deserve, it's going to open you up to full fulfillment. And I see like many new people coming into your life that are going to support that true version of yourself. They're going to support everything about you, and you're going to be feeling so fulfilled and happy and like overjoyed with the people that are in your life. I see this as a very like relationship oriented year. So maybe you're in a relationship now and you're just going to be feeling like even closer next year. Maybe you find a new partner. It can be a new romantic partner. It can be new friends. It can be new business partners. Maybe you're connecting with your family more. Maybe you're having kids next year. I'm seeing kids in the cards. So just take what resonates with you. Take what gives you a little like tingle or just like an inner knowing or just like an inner resonance. Take what, yeah. So then the Hierophant. I love the Hierophant in this deck. This is the Light Seers Tarot, and the Hierophant is always so serious in decks, but look at him. He's so happy. I don't know if you can see, but he's just so happy. He's just overjoyed. And with this card, I always see this as like a staircase going up to your highest self. So I really see is you're honoring everything about you next year. And you're just gonna be feeling so much happier. You're going to be, it almost looks like he's meditating and he's just feeling so good in meditation. Like he's just laughing and so connected and just so happy. Like it just literally makes me so happy when I see this card. So I see you meditating more. I see you, I mean, the Hierophant can always show that maybe you find a mentor. So maybe the Ten of Cups, maybe you find a mentor that just literally changes your life, that makes you feel like anything is possible. This could mean that you're going back to school. This could mean marriage. Yeah. So once again, take what resonates with you, but I just see a lot of happiness. So with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing this, sometimes like this isn't always the most positive card, but I'm seeing this as competition. I'm also seeing this as doing whatever it takes to be successful. So with this, if the Hierophant does kind of symbolize a mentor or someone coming into your life that's pushing you, maybe career-wise, they're going to push you. So it's like you will do anything to reach the top. And maybe there's competition, or this could just mean that there's a lot of drive. Maybe you've had so much competition in your life that you're just kind of like, I'm over it. Like, I'm happy what I'm doing. I'm feeling fulfilled. I'm honoring my true self. I've cut those people out that made me feel like I was in a competition. I'm ending this comparison. I see this as you not comparing yourself anymore to other people. You not comparing yourself to where you're supposed to be at life because society says, oh, you're this age, you should have accomplished this by now, or you need this amount of money in your bank account to be successful. Like, I feel like you're totally restructuring what success looks like to you. And these people that made you feel unworthy because you're not where you're supposed to be, you're cutting them out. So let's move on to the other tarot cards. You have Ace of Cups, beautiful. Three of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Okay, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, new relationships. So there is someone coming into your life. There is a new relationship entering your life that's going to make you feel so fulfilled. Like when I say that, like to the extreme, you're going to feel so fulfilled. You're going to feel so happy. You're like, I see this as like this person is going to get you at such a deep level that I don't think you've even experienced before. So this could be a mentor, like I said, could be a romantic partner, could be a friend, anyone, but they're just gonna really see you for your true self. Three of Pentacles, they're helping you career-wise. Whoever this person is, you're gonna be collaborating together, you're going to be working together, and it's going to lead to you stepping out on this new venture, and you're gonna be feeling passionate. You're gonna be feeling so like anything is possible. And it's not just like you're planning, no, you're putting in the work, you're putting in the hard work together, and you're making it happen. You're taking those steps and making it happen next year. So expect some sort of new relationship, feeling very fulfilled by relationships, cutting those other people out, and I really sense this as a new business venture or new career venture. So maybe it's a new job, you meet someone at your job, at a new career, new job. It's gonna be different for everyone. So very exciting. Moving on to the Oracle cards, you have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Gorgeous. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? I feel like you're stepping up and taking control of your life. I feel like you're going to become the leader of your own life, that you're stepping up and you're making those cuts, you're making those changes to your life. You've stopped comparing yourself to others, and you found that you are your own individual, and that is beautiful. You are perfect exactly how you are right now, and you are so worthy because you are here on this earth. So you are stepping up in your own life and becoming the leader. You're becoming the main character of your own life. And the Pillar of Light, so by doing so, you're going to be doing a lot of things that are going to raise your vibration. And so we all emit a vibration, we're all energy. So the higher your vibration, the better things like are going to enter your life. Like you're going to attract, law of attraction. When your vibration is higher, you're going to experience happier feelings. You're going to have things just enter in your life effortlessly. So your vibration, you're really going to be focusing on your own happiness, and your vibration is going to get higher and higher and higher and higher. And you are the Oracle. Oh, beautiful. You're going to have a lot of intuition, a lot of intuitive hits. The higher your vibration is rising, you're going to become a lot more intuitive. And moving on to the last Oracle card, Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. So gorgeous. Yes, so believe in miracles. Believe that anything is possible. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. You know that anything can happen. Anything you want is at your fingertips. And I feel like this person entering your life is going to kind of show you that maybe you never really believed that in the past, but by meeting this person or just stepping up and changing and honoring who you are as a person, you're going to see that anything is possible, and that you're going to set off on some sort of venture that you thought was impossible, but now you're realizing in 2021, no, it's very possible and it's happening right now. So what's something that you've been wanting your entire life? Maybe you've been wanting it since you were a child, and now you're like, holy shit, this is possible. I'm gonna freaking go after it. Even something where it's like you thought would be completely out of reach. Like for some reason I'm getting like being a famous actress. Like people always say, oh, that is impossible. So many people try and fail. Like, no, that is completely possible for you. Being an athlete, that is possible. Something that you thought was literally so impossible, no, that is all open for you. So let's move on to some messages, some things you can expect in 2021. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. so many decks have gotten this. Spirituality. Spirituality is going to be a huge factor in people's lives. I feel like things are totally shifting, especially as we're going into the age of Aquarius. People are just awakening, like, spiritually at such a, like, fast and high level. Friends. What did I say? Friends. Friends are going to play a huge role. So maybe that's a new friend coming into your life. It could be the friends that you're cutting out of your life. It's going to be a very, oh my gosh, higher self. I literally wrote so many, and so many piles keep getting the same messages. So your higher self, I connect this with temperance. You're stepping into your purpose. You're stepping into your true self, and you're honoring that who you are is perfect. And your higher self is going to be guiding you. You're going to be stepping more into alignment next year. And yeah, you're just gonna become a lot more spiritual. So get books on spirituality. I love Gaia. So it's like a streaming service like Netflix, but it's all spirituality, self-help. I highly recommend watching Gaia. It's not that expensive. And they have so many videos that will literally change your life. And I just have a really strong feeling that you should get that and watch whatever you're feeling called to, because there's some sort of message there, or it's somehow going to inspire you. So yeah, spirituality, friends, and being in alignment, really stepping into your highest self, your dharma, your purpose next year. Yeah, this is beautiful, and you should be excited. But thank you so much, pile number 4. If you want a private reading, I have information down below in the description box. I also offer private yoga sessions. I'm a yoga teacher, so if you want to sign up for that, everything is going to be down in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.